student, linear equation in two variable, class 9, NCERT exercise 4.4, page number 77. In this exercise, specially, we will do equation of lines parallel to x and y axis. So, let in two dimension space, these are the two mutually perpendicular lines x o x days and y o y days. This horizontal line is generally known as x axis. So we will nomenclature as x axis or y is equals to 0. On this line, if we put any point or represent any point, then its y coordinate will be always 0. Therefore, equation of x axis is y is equals to 0. And second, this vertical line, that is y o y days, this is known as y axis, or its equation is x is equals to 0, because if we took any point on the y axis, then its x coordinate will be always 0. Now second, what is the equation of line parallel to x axis? Let us suppose if we take one line, this is the line, and let us suppose this is L1, its name is L1. Then what is the equation of line L1, because it's parallel to x axis. So if we observe this line L1, then its distance from x axis is always constant. This distance will be equals to this, 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 because this is parallel to x axis. So let this distance is 2, then this is equals to y is equals to 2. So any line which is parallel to x axis and about to x axis, then it will be always y is equals to any constant. Y is equals to any positive constant, and this positive constant will represent the distance of the line from x axis. Similarly, if there is any line L2 which is parallel to x axis but below to the origin, and let this distance is y, let us suppose minus k, then its equation will be y is equals to minus k. So equation of a line parallel to x axis is always y is equals to plus minus constant. This constant will represent the distance of that parallel line from x axis. If it is positive, then line will be parallel to x axis and about to x axis, and if this constant is negative, then the line will parallel to x axis but below to the origin. Now second case, what is the equation of a line parallel to y axis? Y axis. So let us suppose here there is any line which is, let us suppose L3, and this is the parallel to y axis, and its distance from origin, that is distance on x axis, is let us suppose b, then its equation will be x is equals to b. Similarly, if the line is parallel to x axis but in left side to the y axis, and let us suppose it is representing L4, and this distance is equals to minus b, then its equation will be x is equals to minus of b. So equation of line parallel to y axis will be equals to always variable x is equals to plus minus constant. If the constant is positive, then line will be parallel to y axis and in the right side to the y axis, and if x is equals to negative constant, then the line will be parallel to y axis but in the left side. So these are the equation of lines parallel to x axis, and this is parallel to y axis. Now we will discuss the exercise 4.4 So please pause the video and note down. In exercise 4.4, we have to draw a line or representation, geometrical representation of y is equals to 3 as an equation in one variable and in two variable. So the first question, represent geometric representation of y is equals to 3 as an equation in y is equals to 3 as an equation in one variable, so whenever if any equation is given and if we have to represent geometrically in one variable, then simply we will draw a line and we will take the center point as 0. From right side to 0, we will take or mark point positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and similarly -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. Now the equation is question number first, y is equals to 3 means this is the positive quantity, so in right side y is equals to 3. This point will represent y is equals to 3 in one variable. If we have to represent in two variable, then y is equals to 3 in two variable, then we can write 0x plus y is equals to 3. This is a linear equation in two variable x and y, where the coefficient of x is 0 because 0 and multiply the x, then 0 into x will be 0 plus y is equals to 3. So y is equals to 3 mean in two dimensions, just we learned that any line which is y is equals to 3, then it will be parallel to x axis, but its distance from x axis will be equals to 3. So distance from x axis, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So y is equals to 3 is the line parallel to x axis, and it will be in this way. So this is the equation of a line y is equals to 3 which is parallel to x axis. Now if still there is any doubt, then in the previous exercise, when a linear equation in two variable x and y is given, then by taking some set of points we can represent the given linear equation in two variable as a straight line. So let us suppose this is the variable x and this is the y. Take at least 2-3 set of solution. So let x is equals to 0, then y is equals to 3. When x is equals to, let us suppose if we put 1, then y is equals to also 3. When x is equals to, let us go 2, then y is equals to also 3. So यहाँ पर x की अपन डिफरेंट वैल्यूज पुटअप कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि 0 into x कोई भी वैल्यू पुटअप करेंगे y की वैल्यू हमेशा 3 रहेगी. So x is equals to 0, then y is equals to 3. This is the point 0, 3. When x is equals to 1, then y is equals to also 3. So this is point 1, 3. Let us suppose this is x is equals to 2, then this is x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 3. So this point is 2, 3. So in all the set of solution, the value of the variable y is always constant, that is distance from y axis is constant. So it will represent a line which is parallel to x axis. So in this way, when we have given a linear equation and if we have to represent in one variable, then simply we can draw a line, and on the line if the value of that variable is positive, then it will lies in the right hand side to the 0, and if the variable value is negative, then it will lies on the left side and we will mark the point. In two variable we can take the set of solution and we can draw the graph which will represent a straight line. So this is the question number first. Please pause the video, note down. Now question number second, again one linear equation is given. We have to represent the given linear equation geometrically in one variable and then two variables. So second question is, give the geometrical representation of the line 2x plus 9 is equals to 0 as an equation in one variable. First in one variable. So given equation is 2x plus 9 is equals to 0. So 2x will be equals to minus 9, x will be minus 9 by 2, that is minus 4.5. So to represent this line, this type we have to draw a line. Center point is 0, right hand side 1, 2, 3, 4. Left minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, and similarly in right side plus of 5. Now x is equals to minus 4.5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and minus 4.5. This is the value of x is equals to minus 4.5. So this point will represent the value x is equals to minus 4.5. Now if we have to represent this equation in two variable, then we know that x is equals to plus minus k is always parallel to y-axis. So in two dimension space, let us suppose this is x o x days, this is y o y days axis, then x is equals to minus 4.5 is a line parallel to y-axis. So in left hand side, this is the minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So this is minus 4.5. We can draw a line which passes through this minus 4.5. So it will be x is equals to minus 4.5. So this is a line parallel to y-axis and lies left to the y-axis. So in this way we can represent a given linear equation in one variable and two variable. Second way, if still you have any doubt, then this equation can be written as 0y plus x is equals to minus 4.5. Because x is equals to minus 4.5, so y का कोफिशिएंट हम 0 पुट अप कर सकते हैं. नाउ सेट ऑफ सॉल्यूशन लेंगे x एंड y के, तो दिस इज x एंड y. सो x y की कोई भी डिफरेंट वैल्यूज पुट अप करें. लेट अस सपोज y की जगह मैं 0 पुट अप करता हूं, तब भी x minus 4.5, y की वैल्यू 1 तब भी ये minus 4.5, y की वैल्यू 2 तब भी ये minus 4.5 होगा. अब देखिए जब x की वैल्यू minus 4.5 है, तो ये x की वैल्यू minus 4.5 है, देन y 0 है. इसका मतलब ये minus 4.5, 0 एक पॉइंट आया. जब x की वैल्यू minus 4.5 है, देन y की वैल्यू 1 है. सो इन अबाउट दैट 1 दिस पॉइंट विल बी minus 4.5, 1. देन x की वैल्यू y की वैल्यू minus 4.5 है, देन y की वैल्यू कितनी है? 2 है. x की वैल्यू minus 4.5 पर y की वैल्यू 2 है. y की वैल्यू 2 का मतलब दिस इज 1 एंड 2 and x is minus 4.5. So this is the point minus 4.5, 2. If we join these 3 points, then we will get the same line which is parallel to y axis and lies left to the y axis. So in this way we can represent a linear equation in two variable and single variable. So hope you like this video. Please like it, share it and subscribe it. Thank you.